Hey guys, it's Phil from Aussie Garage. We're here at Wells Park in Kwinana Beach. Now, we're here at the moment. We're going to meet up with West Coast Vanners, which we're going to cruise off for the Vanners for Variety, the toy run that they do annually. Now this is going to take off from here. We're going to go all the way up to Fremantle area, through Port Beach, Cottesloe, and then cruise out up through Scarborough, and then up West Coast Highway, down Carronut Road, back onto West Coast Highway, up to Hillary's. And then from there, head down Hepburn Ave to go to Whiteman Park, where will be our final destination at the Motor Museum. And there, all the toys will be presented. Now last year we did a 5x8 enclosed trailer full of toys. This year is going to be bigger and better, because I think we've got about 45 cars showing up today. So this year is going to be huge. So Variety WA better be ready, and they better have brought a truck. They're going to be filling up their cars and the trailer as well. We'll have the journey along the way. And like I said before, like and subscribe, and we'll catch up with you soon. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wayne just went past, so we're halfway. Still more coming, so it's all good.
Hey Danny boy! variety number 3. It's been a great day out again. A few people that I'd like to thank for putting in a massive effort. Well, not a massive effort, but for helping the day be what it is. Rumble in Rocko and High Rollers for coming along and supporting the event. And also all of you for taking the time out to make the day what it is. We do this every year for Variety, which is the children's charity. Gather these toys for sick and disadvantaged children. And this year has been stellar, as you can see by the toys that we've got in front of us and in the back of Deb's van over there. So I'd like to thank you all for such a great effort this year.
Thank you everyone for your generosity. We're very privileged to be here representing the kids of WA. Variety is a charity that owned, operated, incorporated in WA, and every cent we raise goes to kids in WA. It's a charity that started in the 20s in America, and it started by community members that with abandoned kids have said that's just not okay. So we look after, as I said, sick and disadvantaged kids, but the disadvantaged space is something we've really grown a hell of a lot. This is our 3rd year with you guys, and it's grown incredibly. And with supporters like yourselves, we've grown a lot more what we're doing in the disadvantaged space too. So we help kids in domestic violence shelters, kids in crisis care, kids who have just generally had a terrible run in life. And what you're doing here, yes, we think of it as Christmas, and we certainly do big Christmas parties and lots of joy, both here and in the Midwest and in the goldfields, all over the state. But this actually helps us to be able to provide something for those kids throughout the year that have got a pretty shitty time. There's no other way to put it. You don't know me, but people in the community do care about us, and it's just such an important signal. So thank you on behalf of all our kids once again. It's a joy to be here, and certainly something Lisa and myself love coming to every year, 3 years on, and you know, I think we can fit a few more cars in here, so we'll keep going there. Yep. A bit more in here. And thank you very much for your support. Thank you.
All right, thank you everyone again. We've had some generous donations for our lunch today. Woolworths in Bedford kindly donated some of our drinks and all that sort of stuff, and all the bread rolls for the lunch. One of my suppliers, Sunlong Fresh Food, supplied all the onions free of charge, and my butcher from work, 5 Star Meats, supplied all the sausages free of charge. So it's a big thank you to them. Also, earlier this year, most of you are aware, we held a raffle for a beer fridge, or a big decorated fridge. We had $444.50 proceeds left over from that. So the club made a decision the other day with all the committee, and we've rounded it up. And here's a donation on behalf of West Coast Banners for $1,000.
We're going to bend on the horse now. Yeah, very impactful stuff. You guys, huge hearts, thank you.
All right, so also while we're here, we get Variety and the Motor Museum to select their favourite vehicle for this year. And this year I get Tony to present the Variety Choice vehicle, which I believe is...
It was very close this year. There was an honourable mention to the Pash Wagon, but there was a couple of things mentioned missing from the back that maybe would have got them over the line. But we could not go past someone that lives and breathes the values of Variety and shows it in the vehicle and everything else. So Deb,
thank you.
thank you, committee too.
Thank you. Thanks everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I couldn't make last year as I broke the clutch foot, so that was the end of that. I couldn't have done it on my own. I've been fundraising for the last 3 weeks. I'm a postie, and I just put it out there at work, and for the last 3 weeks everyone at work put that van together for me, so thanks to those guys.
The Motor Museum had a similar problem where they had two very close vehicles. But this year they chose Simon Ferranti's XD.
Thanks a lot. Didn't think I was getting this. You'll see it around and get driven every day. So thanks a lot.
Look forward to seeing more and more around.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Last but not least of our trophies is the West Coast Vanners Club Person of the Year. Can't say club man or woman or whatever. Person. Depending on what they...
Club head.
However they... Anyway, this year it goes to someone who was integral in the beginning for their club with Majestic Vanners when we were their WA chapter, and also integral in the formation of West Coast Vanners a couple of years ago. And without him we probably couldn't have got where we are now. So he's been quite an inspiration. I'd like to bring forward Andrew Coleman, please.
No idea.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you. Look, guys, probably 4 years ago we were asked by Majestic Vanners, a good friend of mine, Robbie Burns, who's a founding member, passed away, and he asked when I shifted over here that I'd start. Nick is probably the backbone behind everything, so between the two of us we got together and started. Without everybody that's not, everyone's here, not here, wouldn't be what it is. Robbie would be really proud of that. Cheers, guys.